Welcome everyone to my channel. My name is GrunLife, and in today's video we have an exciting competitive dogfight match against the one and only FUNKER530. I will be strapped in the cockpit of the Mirage 2000C. My opponent Funker will be in the F-18 Hornet. Again, this is a competitive match hosted by the dojo. I will put the link in the description if you guys want to check them out, and if you guys want to join the league for some competitive dogfighting. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I will be uploading more dogfighting videos like this and more PvP videos if you guys are interested in that sort of thing. And with that being said, let's get right to the first match. Alright, so here we go, the first match. The things that I'm looking for before the initial merge is I'm looking at his altitude and I'm looking at his speed. The way I want to take the first fight, I want to be just have more energy than him. So I noticed that he's at Mach 0.7, I'm at Mach 0.8. Once we merge, I noticed that he does a horizontal turn, and myself having the energy advantage here, I decided to do an oblique vertical turn, try to take him vertical and see if he can meet me up here and drain a little bit more of his speed. So here it looks like I got a little bit lucky because I think he lost visual on me on the merge because he did not continue his turn. When I came back around after my turn, he was completely going the opposite way, so I do think he did lose eyes on me. So right now I'm just I'm saddled in on his 6 and I'm just focused on not overshooting. In the Mirage, if you see the negative number there on the right in the box, or not right now, it's positive. That's your closure in the Mirage. So if it's negative, it means that he's pulling away, and if it's positive, it means that you're getting closer. So when I'm behind someone in the Mirage, I really pay close attention to that number to not overshoot. Alright, so I took the first fight as 1-0. Now we're on to our second round. First to 3 wins, by the way, in these rules in the dojo. Right now, again, I'm looking at his speed and his altitude. We're on the deck. I'm at Mach 0.7, close to Mach 0.8. Looks like we're about equal speed here. I think I started doing an oblique, but then I continued to do a horizontal turn towards his 6. At this point, I'm thinking we're going to go into a kind of a rate fight here, but I decided to dive, put my nose down and go lead on him, see if I can get a snapshot here, because I thought he was coming down, so I was going for a snapshot there, but I think he saw that and he ended up pulling back up and going back into the rate. Here I do make a mistake. I was winning the rate fight if I continued on that speed and continued that circle, but I got greedy there and I ended up putting him into the HUD and I bled a lot of my speed, and he ended up jinking perfectly. So now I have to decide, do I stay in this rate fight with low speed? I'm not in my rate band here because he's gonna come around me. He has stronger engines. He's gonna get his energy faster. And it's going to take me a while to get my energy back because I'm in the Mirage. The Mirage doesn't have that strong of an engine. So I decided to ditch the rate fight and get my speed back and try something else. I see that he's coming around. He's probably going to take a shot, so I dive back down to get away from his nose. And I'm totally defensive at this point. I keep checking my 6, make sure I don't see him pulling for the shots. He's directly on my 6 now. He's totally defensive. Well, I'm sorry, I'm totally defensive. I decided to get some altitude up here, see if I can start to rate him at a higher altitude. And then I can see some shots coming. I try to jink. I don't think those did not hit me, but some of these shots here do end up getting me. I'm trying to do a brake turn here, trying to pull tight, try to tighten down, but I can't. He ends up hitting me there, and I'm just, after this, I'm just dead. My radar goes out, my engine's out. I can't even shoot my gun. It's GG's right now. He takes the second round. Alright guys, so round 3, it's 1-1 right now. We're about to merge, we're both on the deck. I'm going about 540, he's going to around the same, we have the same speed. I initiated my turn pretty late because I wanted to see which way he was going to turn, and I wanted to force a 1 circle. We did end up in the 1 circle, but somehow it turned into a 2 circle here, and right now we're just I'm trying to hold 370, pulling as many G's as I can, holding 370 so I can gain as many angles as we hit the deck here, because this is gonna turn into another rate fight. So now we're in the deck, we're just rating. I'm trying to hold 360, 370, pulling between 7 to 8 G's. Keeping an eye on the bandit, see what he's trying to do. If the Hornet hits his numbers, he will outrate the Mirage in the deck, so I decided to do some high yo-yos, try to offset the circles here. So I decided to pull hard and try to put him in the HUD, take a shot, and by doing that I bleed all my speed, and he takes me vertical. He made a mistake. He should have kept going vertical because he would have drained me even more. He kind of helped me out here by coming back down. So now we're both low energy and we're just trying to maneuver and not hit the deck. Now I'm gonna be totally defensive here because I can't continue this rate fight. I'm below 300. I can't. If I keep turning, he's gonna get a high aspect shot on me. So I decided to ditch the rate fight and get my speed back and try to think of something else to do here. Once I get my speed back, I get some altitude, and I decide to do some low-level split SS, see if I can get a maneuver kill or just try to mess with his speed. I get lucky. I do dodge some shots here from him. That split has got him off me a little bit. I decided to do another one. And somehow he ends up in front of me. He ends up in front of me here, and I decide to reverse the turn and try to turn into a scissors. I get lucky again by him not hitting the shots right there. He sees me pulling to get the nose on first, so he ditches it. Now I got his 6. So the reversal worked, the scissors worked. Now I'm just trying to keep the pressure on him, shooting my gun at him just to keep the pressure on. And now it's all about just not overshooting and hitting my shots. And with that kill, it's going to be 2-1 my lead. Alright, so I'm up 2-1. On this one, I decide to just go straight at him. I'm going to be super aggressive. Try to do a 1-circle merge and just go straight at him here. See if I can get a quick head-on kill. Trying to end this match. I'm merging at about 540. I think he's around the same energy. I see which way he's pulling. Look like he's gonna do a vertical. I try to match it. I see him coming on head on, and I think he had the same game plan. He was gonna go aggressive too, and I got the best of that head on. What happened here next is pretty funny. I'm assuming he's dead, so he's not responding. He's not typing anything. He's not saying GGs or anything like that. So I write in the chat to see if he's alive, and he says he's still alive. And somehow he's still flying the jet with no wings and still maneuvering the jet. You guys will see in a bit what happens here. So I don't know what all that was about. Must be a bug in DCS or something, because he clearly had no wings in his jet and he was still able to maneuver the plane and pull high Gs. At one point I think I was pulling high Gs and around 8 Gs, and he was doing the same, matching that. But yeah, I ended up getting the victory against Funker. Great matches though. He's a real great Hornet pilot. And again, if you guys enjoyed this type of videos, make sure you guys leave a comment. I will be posting more PvP videos. Let me know what you guys want to see, what you guys want, what type of videos you guys want to see. What do you want me to dogfight? I also do BVR competitively. I'm a part of BFG squadron, and right now we're in the Aces 23-1 tournament, 7v7. So I will be posting more content. Not just dogfighting, but BVR stuff. With that, I'll leave you guys to it. If you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe. It really means a lot. Hope you guys enjoyed.